Yes, students, let's start with question number 4 of exercise B. On what sum of money will the compound interest payable annually? So, keep in mind all these cases were of payable annually. Okay. For 2 years be same as simple interest. Meaning it is given compound interest is equal to simple interest. In case of compound interest, principal is not given. Rate is given, we'll put the value. We know the formula P into 1 plus R by 100 raised to the power n. 2 years is given. Minus 1 is equal to, it is given that this compound interest is same as of simple interest on this value. Principal of simple interest is given, rate is given, time is given upon 100. And you are asked to find out principal of this case. So very simple, children. Here you can solve. One you can transpose that side and calculations you can do, and from here the value of P can be found. That easily you will find out. Fifth question, Kamal and Anand. Two persons are related in the question. Kamal and Anand each lent the same sum of money. That means principal of both the cases are same. Same sum of money for 2 years at 5% at simple and compound interest respectively. That means Kamal invested at simple interest and Anand invested at compound interest. So children, what is the formula of simple interest? PRT by 100. So you will get this. Compound interest, what is the formula? P into 1 plus R by 100 raised to the power n minus 1. And it is given that Anand receives 15 rupees more than Kamal. Anand will receive 15 rupees more than Kamal. So these calculations you can do. More means the difference between the interest what they'll get, that is what? 15 rupees. That means we can apply the condition compound interest minus simple interest is equal to 15. Now put the value. This is the value of compound interest and this is the value of simple interest. Both are like terms, children. So from this condition you have to find the value of P. Sixth question, simple interest on a certain sum of money means again principal is missing. We have to find out. For 2 years at 4% is rupees 450. You are given simple interest is 450 and principal is missing of this case. See children, by putting the values from here we'll find out principal. Very easily we can find out principal. Then it is given that find the compound interest on the same sum, meaning whatever the principal you will get from this will become the principal of compound interest. They have given principal is same as of the last principal which you found. Rate is given, time is given, and what you are asked to find out? What you have to find? The compound interest. You have to find compound interest. So what is the formula of compound interest? That you know, P into 1 plus R over 100 raised to the power n minus 1. P is given, R is given, time is given, put the value and do the calculation. Question number 7. The simple interest on certain sum of money for 4 years, time is given 4 years, rate is given 4 years, 4%, exceeds the compound interest on the same sum. Again the question is related to simple and compound interest. And it is given simple interest exceeds. Exceed means simple interest is more. That means what is given to you? Simple interest minus compound interest. If it is exceeding, that means the difference of simple and compound is 228. You must be thinking why we have taken simple interest over here. Earlier I told you compound interest is more than simple interest. But in which case? When the principal, time and rate should be same. Here the time period is 4 years and here the time period is 3 years. So same procedure, children. Simple interest I already found in terms of P. You can find compound interest in terms of P. Then put the values over here and you will find out value of P. That's what you were asked to find out. Question number 8. The compound interest on a certain sum of money at 5% per annum for 2 years. Compound interest formula will apply. It is given certain sum of money, principal is missing. Rate is 5%, time is this, and compound interest is given 246. What you can find out from here? Principal. Okay, And then on this value only you are asked to find simple interest. So you will find out P from here, then put the value over here. Rate is given, time is given upon 100. So see children, you have to complete exercise A and B. How many questions I left? And it is very easy children. Don't take it lightly and solve all the questions, and next week test will be given from this chapter. Yes. Let's start exercise 3rd C. I am going to explain you formula of this exercise, so please listen it carefully. Exercise 1 and 2 we have done compounded annually or yearly, means per full year interest we were calculating. Now you have done in chapter 2 also how to find out half yearly compounded, half yearly or semi-annually. See children, with formula how to do those cases. Half yearly, how to find out amount. Look here, principal same only, 1 plus we were taking R by 100 in case of annually. So here in case of semi-annually we need to half the rate also. Clear? So if we'll half the rate, R will become R by 2. Then what will come here? R over 2 into 100. That will be R by 200. Again in case of half yearly we have to half the rate also. So it will become rate divided by 2 into 100. Earlier what we were taking? R by 100. Raised to the power, there we were taking n. And here what we have to take? 2n. Clear? So this is the formula of finding amount in case of semi-annually. Now children, first question of this exercise, if the interest is compounded half yearly. Half yearly it is written, you will get to know the cases of semi-annually. So we have to apply which formula? Semi-annually formula. That is amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 200 raised to the power 2n. When the principal is 7400. Children, principal is 7400. Rate is 5%. So it will become 1 plus 5 by 2 into 100 per annum, and the duration is 1 year. So time period. What is n here? 1 year. So children, you can see 2 multiplied by 1. In 1 year how many halves are there? 2 halves. So automatically it will come 2 into 1, 2 halves will come over here. Now it's very simple. This amount when you will calculate 2 20s are 40. When you will take LCM it will become 41 by 40, 41 by 40, and you can find out amount. Okay. Now the second question of this exercise, find the difference between compound interest compounded yearly and half yearly. Very important question children. Both the questions are involved in this, compounded yearly also and half yearly. So you can see I divided the question into 2 parts. One side I wrote yearly and one side I wrote half yearly. Time period children, it is 18 months, 1.5 year. 18 months mean 1.5 year. Now very carefully listen how to apply formula in this case. As the case is of yearly, and we are asked to find out what? Compound interest. Clear? So compound interest will be P into 1 plus R by 100. Why I wrote 100? Because the case is of yearly, and in this time period one complete year is there. This is not creating problem for us. So for this complete year, the same formula as we applied in the last exercise. Then what we are left with? Another half. This formula is for one complete year, and this is for the half. For half what will I do? IA plus R by 200. We have to half the rate also, raised to the power 2n minus 1. Clear? This is the formula of compound interest. And the same comparison we'll see here. Look here now. Half yearly compound interest of second case. This full is compounded half yearly. That means we have to apply formula of half yearly only. So P into 1 plus R by 200 raised to the power 2n minus 1. Why we wrote this formula? Because it is completely half yearly. We have to find out the compound interest. Principal is given children. 1 plus rate is given 10 by 200, 2, and time period was 1.5. 1.5 when you will change into the mixed fraction, you will change into fraction, it will be 3 by 2, and 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Then automatically you will get here 3 halves. In 1.5 year, how many halves are there? There are 3 halves. So it will be like this. Yes, same question children, second question only. Yearly, first case is of yearly. Time is 18 months, means 1.5 years. So amount of first case P into 1 plus R by 100 for this 1 year raised to the power n. Then for this half, what will be the formula? 1 plus R by 200 raised to the power 2n. Let's put the value now. Principal is given 10,000. 1 plus rate is given, and in this case first complete year time period is 1. Then 1 plus 10 by 200, 2 multiply by n is what? Half. So when you will put here, that means it is 1/2 only. So when you will do the calculation, amount of first case is this. Come to the second case, half yearly, A2. P into 1 plus R by 200, because this completely is semi-annually raised to the power 2n. Put the values. Clear? N is 3 by 2 of this case. 2 and 2 will get cancelled. When you will solve it, you will get this value, that is amount of second year. But we need to find out difference of compound interest. So first case, what will be compound interest of first case? Amount obtained, that was 11,550 we already found, minus the original principal. So this is compound interest of first case. Compound of interest of second case, amount of second case, that means that was 11,576.25 minus original principal. This is compound interest of second case, and you are asked to find out difference of this. So this minus this will be the answer.